On. Whoa! We just
Yay!
fell out of a time cloud, and now we're
Sure.
in this week, which is last week's next week, or as I call last week, the present week. Was that confusing?
Yes. But
Okay.
it's a great opener for this episode
Hello there.
of
Hello there, and welcome to the Teacher's Lounge. This is a podcast that is associated with the Eccentric Academy YouTube channel, in which I make all sorts of videos talking about Star Trek, Doctor Who, Star Wars, Supernatural. What else have we talked about?
um I talked about Indiana Jones, so
Indiana Jones, but Eric did that one. I did not.
Superman. We did a
Superman.
podcast on
We
Superman a
we
while
did do a
back.
podcast on Superman a while back. Link in the description. Maybe I'll remember to put it there.
If you don't, then I will.
Yeah. What else? Um did I Ooh, uh new Frankenstein movie. Planning on making a video about that. Maybe it's out, maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. Um But the new Frankenstein movie is out and you can watch it on Netflix. My video of it may or may not be out. But that's what this place is, this YouTube channel. If you're watching this on a YouTube channel, which you probably are, because I haven't taken the time to make it available on any other platforms. So this episode may very well not ever be on anything but YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. Um, yeah, my name is Cademan David. This is my fantastic, brilliant, uh, non-facial hair growing, but still taller than me brother, uh, Eric Miller. Tell them
hmm
about yourself, Eric Miller.
uh, my name is Eric Miller, and I don't play piano and I don't make music. I make videos on this channel sometimes.
Telling lies. Okay.
What do you mean? I'm not lying. We've already
Yeah,
established that I just have this piano for decoration.
that is true. That is true. Yeah. So basically, this podcast is we're just here shooting the breeze. So maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. But regardless of whether or not you like it, it is here, and it is Cademan and Eric. So
Yep.
that's all we can offer. Um, at the end of last episode, we started to talk about Timothy Chalamet, and I said,
hmm
I'm not a huge fan of Timothy Chalamet. Um, and we decided to pick up where we left off a week ago before we fell through the time cloud. Um, so,
Yep.
yeah. First off, Timothy Chalamet, he was in Wonka, right? I'm thinking of the
Yeah.
right actor. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, nothing against Timothy Chalamet
hmm
as a person. Um,
Yeah.
but to me, he just strikes me as someone who's like being pushed in a lot of things, but
hmm
doesn't,
Yeah.
like, doesn't really have the, um, like, I don't know. Because, like, there's people who are pushed in a lot of things, but it's like, I kind of understand why. It's because they're a fantastic,
Yeah.
very, like, versatile actor. Um,
hmm
where, like, this might be the controversial statement of the century, but Chris Pratt is in a lot of things. But I think Chris
Yeah.
Pratt is excellent in just about everything he's in. Um, there is some things where I'm like, it didn't have to be Chris Pratt though. Like he probably wasn't the best option. Um,
Yeah.
but I've never seen like a bad performance from Chris Pratt. So,
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
um,
Yeah, I've seen
yes,
Chris Pratt in quite a few things as well.
yeah.
He
He
kind
does
of
a
is like everywhere.
right. He does a lot of voice stuff.
Yeah, no, especially when you count like the voice acting stuff and like the movies. It's like he's in Jurassic Park. He was in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he's in the Lego Movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's
Garfield.
all over the place.
The
Wait,
Pixar
really?
movie where their dad is a pair of pants.
Oh yeah, that's a weird movie.
I barely remember it.
Me neither, to
But
be honest. I think I liked it though.
I
I
think
don't
it
know.
was
I
good.
should. Yeah,
Um,
probably better than anything that they've done recently.
what has Pixar done recently?
They recently came out with a movie called Elio. I think that's the newest thing they've done, which is like about a kid who goes to space. But
I have
it
not
was,
heard of this. This is crazy.
yeah, there was like their marketing was like horrible,
Hmm.
and it's very well known
Well, I
that
feel
it was
like
horrible.
um
Yeah. Hmm.
is there conspiring going on?
No, no,
Okay.
Dad was just telling me that it's time for dinner, but he didn't want to interrupt what we were talking about.
Okay, I see. Oh, I see.
So he's
Um,
just like whispering. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like um Encanto
Mm.
is uh like it also just like wasn't marketed and just sort of showed up. And
Yeah.
like that one I feel
With
like
that,
afterwards people like really latched onto and like the
yeah,
music. So like
yeah.
I heard about it after it came out, but like before it came out,
I think it was the same.
I had no idea that it was a
Yeah.
thing at all. So
No, they basically what happened though is that they like um didn't market it, but then like there was a bunch of controversy about it because after they didn't market it very well, they started blaming everyone for not going and seeing it,
hmm,
which is like really weird. It was a whole thing where people were like, Disney is blaming us for not watching their movie, which I mean, it came out at like the same time as like Superman and like
sounds
a bunch of
fair.
other better, like cooler stuff. So, you know,
Yeah.
I think Minecraft movie came out around the same time too. So, like,
Uh,
they,
yeah.
they, they didn't market it well, and other movies were coming out around the same time. So
Do
it's just like,
do people like the Minecraft movie?
I mean, Roshan does,
Hmm. Our nephew
but he's
Roshan
also like,
apparently likes it.
yeah,
Shout out
he's like
Roshan
9.
if
So,
you're watching this.
do you think Roshan would be the kind of person to just like watch
I don't know.
videos on
I
here?
know that like his sister has I'm very like I don't know about like saying names. I always worry about like saying people's names on these videos. Um
That's Yeah, I've thought about that too. Like the other day when I name dropped a certain person, and I was like, "Oh, should I have like said that?
yeah. But
Are they gonna like go find her and like murder her?"
oh yeah, yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah,
But yeah, I know. I guess if we said Roshan, we can say Ashira, right?
probably, probably
But
fine, honestly.
but then they're like, yeah. Anyway, I
The people
know
watching this are
that
just gonna like be like,
uh,
"What is?"
I have nieces and nephews, and some of them sometimes watch my videos. So
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
yes, um,
Do they watch like your animations mainly, or like? the videos on here.
I don't know. I know our sister Kendall has told me that
Mhm.
her kids uh she'll sometimes like watch one of my videos and then like they'll get all excited. They'll be like, "Oh, it's Uncle Cademan, yay!" Um,
That's funny.
yeah,
So kind of like more of an indirect, like they're not like going out and like
right,
necessarily watching it for themselves.
yeah, yeah. It's I I think Kendall will sometimes watch my videos and then her kids will like come and watch them with her. Um,
Yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense.
uh, um, yeah. Still feel I don't know. It feels weird naming people on here, but
Yeah,
I
I
guess
don't know. We
it's
should
like
like
it's stuff
figure
that
out.
people could figure out anyway. Um,
Yeah, I
so
mean that's
it's
very true. They can just like I'm not. I was gonna explain how they could find all of our information, but I don't know if that's a good
yeah.
idea.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know. I
yeah.
mean,
It's and it's also interesting looking at the perspective of like, well, right now it doesn't matter because like our fan base is 4 or 5 people,
yeah, no one knows who we are.
right? So it's but then part of me is thinking like, but what if later on,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it it becomes an issue? Um,
yeah,
but hopefully it won't because everyone who
yeah.
watches my videos are lovely and fantastic and they hit
Yep.
the
And they would
subscribe
not.
button and the like button or the dislike
Yeah,
button. You know, they
whether
have a
dislike that
choice.
or
We believe.
and they wouldn't come and slaughter our families because we name dropped them on a random podcast.
Yikes. Um anyway, uh I would hope not.
Yeah. I
Um
was trying to figure out a nicer way to word that,
yeah,
but
I don't know, we might have to censor that. Um
sorry.
anyway, so
They
yeah,
won't capture our family. There we go.
yeah, but
They won't kidnap them.
actors, last
Yes, that's what.
week I had a actor that I had brought up that was in what movie did I say? Interstellar?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which is a
no,
great movie. Have you seen it, Cademan?
I've not.
You should watch it. It's a
Interstellar.
fantastic movie. It's very long though, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Cast.
I watched it with Dad, and I don't know if how he really felt about it, but I
Oh,
really liked it.
hey! Timothy
Huh?
Chalamet was in that movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's actually that's part of the reason why I thought of him as like being one of the ones that I've seen like just randomly
Hmm.
because I remember him being in that movie and it just being like really off-putting because it's just like he's just randomly there.
Willy Wonka is just randomly there. Um,
Yeah, I mean he's
Matthew
also in like
McConnell.
Dune.
Mc,
McConaughey, is that how
yeah,
you say it? Like
yeah, I believe so.
McCon.
That
Yeah,
is,
that sounds
I
right.
believe he's who I was thinking of. Who,
Oh, okay.
like he went on the
So
Jordan
we get Matthew
Peterson.
McConaughey.
He went on the Jordan Peterson podcast. And maybe Joe Rogan as well. I've seen him around in like that sort of
Mm.
political podcast space. So
Oh, okay. In- Interesting.
yeah. Oh. Yep. So uh I don't know if he's the first actor that I would bring on, but
Yeah.
he
What
does
kind of
seem.
questions
Hmm.
would you ask like what kind of questions would you ask like an actor if you were to interview with like I don't know any actor just like general questions.
Oh, I think I would ask. Um, I feel like I would ask like sort of how the audition process works and stuff like that.
Mm,
Um,
okay.
I would also um, be curious about like other actors they had worked with, you know.
That makes sense.
Um, but yeah, no, I think more than just asking questions, I would be interested in like having a conversation, and seeing where they want to
Yeah.
take it.
That's that's kind of how I would probably do it as well.
Right. Yeah. And
I think it'd be
like
like
cause
more interesting.
well, and there's a lot of things that like could be interesting to talk about, but
Hmm.
um but like it would be it would be something where like I would have to know they were on board with having the conversation. Um
Yeah. Yeah.
but like it would be interesting to talk to um like David Tennant, right? And like ask
Yeah.
him if it's like weird seeing his face all the places, um
That is a good question.
like
I would want to know
like
that as
that
well. I've thought
that
about
would
that
be a
too. Like,
really interesting question where it's like or
yeah, and
like anyone who
mhm.
plays like such a beloved character, like do they ever like run into people where like people expect them to be the character, you know?
Huh?
Um
Yeah,
like those are the kind of things that would be like this is like I would be interested in hearing like what people have to say about that, but also like I wouldn't want to push them into like talking
yeah,
about those things if they didn't want to.
yeah. No,
Um,
that makes sense.
and then of course um, like just like religious and philosophical beliefs, I think is also something that would be
Yeah,
interesting to
that
get
that
into.
is really
Um, but yeah, but that's like the especially something that like would have to be navigated with care, I think. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That makes sense. I
yeah,
think it is interesting though, like how actors would like feel about seeing their face everywhere. Because I
right.
thought about that like a lot, but like or like people who are just like models
Hmm.
who like have their like who like wear clothes to like have on like
Which
Amazon or
most
something.
models do.
No, I mean like you know how like when you look on Amazon you see like
Right. No,
or
yeah,
like
yeah.
in stores and stuff where people like
I get what
wearing
you're saying.
outfits.
Like
Yeah, it's like
for
how
like the
do they just like walk
advertisements.
into a store and like see themselves somewhere? Like
Yeah.
be really weird.
Yeah, no, that is for sure. Um
I don't like I can't imagine just like seeing my face just like everywhere or
yeah.
like just not necessarily everywhere, but you know like just in like just like normal like you know what I'm saying like normal places
Mm,
where like everyone would see like publicly like displayed or something.
right. Yeah, that's actually why Benedict Cumberbatch turned down playing the Doctor. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, he was asked to play the Doctor?
Yeah, Stephen Moffat
That would be
wanted him
that would be
to.
so interesting.
Yeah, when he before he cast Matt Smith, he offered Benedict Cumberbatch the role, and he was like, or like, I don't know necessarily how much of this is like really true, but it's what people are
Hmm.
saying, is that he turned it down because um, he didn't want his face to be like on all of these like products, which is very funny because now he's part of
Yeah,
the MCU. Um,
that's what I was thinking too. Like when you first said that, is like, huh? It
but you
seems
have
like,
to realize how much time is in between uh, that and now, right?
yeah.
Because
So maybe if he was asked to be the Doctor now, he might
mhm,
say yes.
right.
I feel like that'd be really. I think it'd be interesting to see
Well,
him as the
I
Doctor.
I don't think he would now because I don't think they would be able to pay him now.
Yeah,
Right? Like now
that's
he's
fair.
too big to be the
Yeah,
doctor. Um
yeah,
but but yeah. And also like if you've seen um the Sherlock show, a lot of people are like he's basically the doctor in that. Um which is,
mm.
fair, I think. Um
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but
yeah,
I think I've heard of it. But
right. Well, it's like a lot of people want, oh, what's his name? What is the name of the guy who plays Loki?
oh,
It's Tom
man,
Hiddleston. Uh,
oh, I was gonna say Henderson,
yeah,
like right before you said. I was like, that doesn't sound quite right.
yeah. Tom
Yeah, Hiddleston. Yeah.
Hiddleston is like a big fan cast for the Doctor, but it's like
Oh,
one,
interesting.
uh, Doctor Who can't afford him. Um,
Yeah,
but another thing I've heard people say is they're like, but that's just Loki, right? Like that's just Loki
yeah.
playing Loki with a TARDIS, right? Like that's what his doctor
I
would be, is just Loki again, which
I
we
mean,
already see. So
it kind of makes sense that people would want to choose like a someone who's kind of like the Doctor to be the Doctor.
right,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like
Well,
when they're
yeah,
maybe
because you see
they
them
like
play
have.
similar roles, and then you're
Yeah.
like, oh, that's
What
a
if they
very
were this?
Doctor-esque character. That
Yeah.
shows that they have the necessary skill to play that sort of a character and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Um,
I think Tom Hiddleston as the Doctor would also be kind of interesting, but
yeah, I could definitely see that. I think if I was to cast the Doctor,
mhm.
I would cast Cademan David as the Doctor. Um,
Oh,
and
Cameron David.
yeah, I would
He's
get
pretty cool. I feel like
right. I would get a
I feel like
a
he'd be good.
a voice coach to like teach him how to sound British. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
but like I think aside from that, he would do pretty good.
Yeah, he kind of looks like the Doctor
Oh,
and acts like the Doctor sometimes. So
yeah, yeah,
I think it would work.
yeah. It's interesting you say looks like the Doctor because the Doctor doesn't look like anything in particular. Um,
Yeah, I mean, I like you kind of look like I think David Tennant more in like some
mm,
pictures of you.
yeah. Well, I think my haircut, my current haircut, is similar to David Tennant. Um,
Yeah,
but nonetheless, I think I've said for a long time, Andrew Garfield would be an excellent
yeah,
actor to play the Doctor, and
yeah. I
um,
can
a lot
definitely
of
see
people
that.
are like, "But he's already Spider-Man." Um, I'm like, well, but that's not the question. right? The question is,
Yeah,
would he have the skill to play the Doctor? And I think he has everything he needs. Um,
yeah. No, I can definitely see him as the Doctor.
yeah. Um, and like for me, it's uh him and the Doctor, and like this could never happen, but like
Mhm.
James McAvoy as the Master. Um, I think
James
James
McAvoy.
McAvoy could do an excellent Master. Have you seen anything with James McAvoy?
Not that I know of.
Okay, he is young. I almost said Patrick Stewart. He is young Professor X. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
he's also. Have you seen Split?
Split.
Yeah.
I doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, he's the main guy in Split. Um, what else is he in? Can't really think of anything else. Let's see if I can actually. Oh, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Um, he's Mr. Tumnus.
Oh, okay. I knew his name sounded familiar. No, that I think that's probably where I would know him from then.
Yeah, James McAvoy. Um, yeah, Mr. Tumnus isn't like the best sort of uh I don't know, like thing to use as comparison because he was so much younger.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. No,
but
that makes sense.
James McAvoy movies. I also um I also don't know if he's done television. Um,
Hmm.
so it doesn't seem very likely.
So he might not do like Doctor Who.
Right. Um, I kind of feel like I I kind of feel like he would be on board with it, but like realistically, um, like they wouldn't be able to pay him what like his agent would ask for and stuff. Um,
Yeah.
but because I know like uh he's a fan of Star Trek, and
Hmm.
when they were making uh Picard, he was like, "Hey, I'm already young Patrick Stewart in one universe. If you want to hire me for flashbacks, um, I'd be down." And then he did like a imitation voice of Picard, which was very funny. Um,
That's.
he's in Muppets Most Wanted, apparently.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet. I believe he voices
No
Romeo.
meow.
Yeah. Have you seen Romeo and Juliet?
No.
Oh my goodness. Maybe that's what we'll do next week.
It
Is
is Nomeo and
we'll
Juliet.
both watch Romeo and Juliet, and then we can do a Romeo and Juliet podcast.
Okay. Sounds good.
Um, yeah, yeah. I'm not really seeing anything that you would recognize. It's a movie about Frankenstein called
Like
Victor
the new one? Or,
Frankenstein.
oh, an
Um,
older one.
yeah, an older one, but he acts alongside um, hmm, what's his name? Harry Potter.
Oh, Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, he works alongside Daniel Radcliffe. I think like the movie isn't the best, but the cast it's really well cast. I think because Daniel Radcliffe is surprisingly excellent, and James McAvoy is also excellent, an excellent casting for Victor
Hmm.
Frankenstein. Um, Yeah, yeah. I'm not seeing anything else uh,
Okay.
you would recognize him from. But uh, if you do watch a movie with him, just keep in your mind, could he do the master?
Okay.
You haven't actually seen an episode of Doctor Who with the master, have you?
Not that I recall. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I have like a very like basic idea of who he is,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
mostly just from what you've explained to me.
Yeah, he's basically like the sort of Moriarty to the Doctor's Sherlock. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, sort of like the reverse Doctor, if you will, sort of who the character is. Um,
Gotcha.
yeah. Uh, I saw a clip of Matt Smith where he was
Hmm.
like, I think like someone asked him about returning to Doctor Who. He's like, I would love to return to Doctor Who. But then what he says, he's like, I think it would be really fun to have me return as the Master instead of the Doctor, um, which I
That would,
think is kind of funny. But
that would
and
be really
and then he's
interesting.
like, it would probably just confuse people. They'd be like, why is 12 being so mean? Um, but then he's like, that would be fun, which I think is pretty
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
I feel like I've, I feel like they'd have to come up with a really interesting like explanation on why Master is the master.
Right. Well, there's like some implications of like you can kind of control your regeneration. So it kind of makes sense that the master would like purposefully regenerate into what the doctor used to look like. Um,
Um,
but yeah, I don't know. The rules of regeneration are um inconsistent.
that's like everything in Doctor Who.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when a show is so old. Like
Yeah, and
like even New Who is ancient.
yeah,
Um, but
yeah. No, it's very confusing sometimes,
do
but I
you
think it
have
kind of works.
do you have a fan cast
Mhm.
for the Doctor?
A fan cast.
Yeah.
Um, I remember like at one point when I was at your house, we were looking uh, at different like British actors that could play the Doctor,
Mm.
and I think
I was just
I'm trying to remember which ones.
yeah. I was just thinking about like the worst actors to play the Doctor. I'm like
Yeah,
Mark Hamill. Can you imagine like
yeah.
that would be terrible. Um but
I feel like
I
if
love
they announced
Mark
that, I
Hamill.
probably would think it was like an April Fool's joke or something.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I love Mark Hamill. He could not play the Doctor.
Yeah, no. Um,
Yeah.
what I was thinking though was like when I was at your house,
Hmm.
we like found out that like Christian Bale is actually British.
Oh yeah, I remembered that. Yeah.
And we were like, wait, what?
I cuz didn't we like look up like an interview clip and then like hear him
Yeah,
talking
and
in a
he was
British
he was
accent and we were
talking
like,
in
"What?"
yeah. No, I don't. I
Yeah.
don't know if Christian Bale would be like the best Doctor, but I just remembered that just because.
I think
Which I mean,
Christian Bale is surprisingly um versatile, where it's
mm,
like I definitely wouldn't think of him as the Doctor, but I think he could do it and do a good job.
yeah, yeah. I haven't seen much stuff. I've seen like the Dark Knight
Mm.
trilogy, and he's in that obviously. I'm trying to think. Have I seen anything else with Christian Bale in it? Um, Not that I recall, at least.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been in something else, but I can't think of what it would be.
Um, yeah, the only other thing I can think of with him is American Psycho, which you
Well,
definitely
yeah,
haven't seen.
I have not seen.
Um,
It's not really a good movie.
it's not a good movie. It's an interesting movie.
Yeah,
We will
I don't know.
we will leave it at that, I suppose. Um, yeah, I think I think my second pick for the Doctor would
Hmm.
be Ewan McGregor.
So yeah, I could see that.
Um, I
I feel like he could do it.
yeah, I feel like he would be a less silly Doctor. Um,
Yeah, that's kind of what
but
I was
I feel
thinking
like
as
he
well.
could play um like closer to a uh like Christopher Eccleston Doctor.
Yeah,
Or maybe that's not really the best example because Christopher Eccleston is actually very silly as well. Um, but like
yeah,
I know you haven't seen anything with the War Doctor, but for the audience, I think similar to the War Doctor, I think would be his sort of vibe. But um, yeah, I also I'm inclined to think that he wouldn't be super likely to um take the role even if like it
yeah,
was offered to him. Um
yeah.
but,
I don't know.
and I guess that's sort of the thing it comes down to is like most of the actors wouldn't like that we know wouldn't be like the most realistic um
Yeah,
because most of the actors we know are already popular from other stuff,
yeah,
and
yeah.
more likely they would go with like a less
Some
popular.
random,
Yeah.
some random person that nobody's heard of.
Right. Yeah. Or
I
like
mean,
even someone who is like present in television. Um
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think that would make more sense. I was just thinking, like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Most of the actors that have played the Doctor in other things.
Mm.
Like, I've heard of them from Doctor Who.
Have you seen Thor the Dark World?
Yes.
Did you know that
Is there a
Christopher Eccleston is in that movie?
what? Really?
Yeah, he plays like the main like bad dark elf guy.
Wait. Now I have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
is
know
funny
that.
because you don't think about it because obviously um he's
Very
wearing
different
all
character.
the makeup and all that sort of stuff. But
Yeah.
when you know, you're like, "Oh yeah, that is Christopher Eccleston's face." Um,
Huh.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's really interesting. I that makes you want to rewatch it just to like
Yeah,
experience knowing that it is
there's a
Christopher
lot of
Eccleston.
memes where people are like, all of the doctors have gone on to play like Marvel villains. Um, because like David Tennant was in the Jessica Jones show,
Um,
and
maybe not that.
um, Christopher Eccleston is in Thor: The Dark World, um,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, oh, Matt Smith was in Morbius. He was the villain in Morbius.
Oh,
But yeah, it's
interesting.
it's something that's kind of gone around. Um, is
Huh.
people being like, oh, apparently being the doctor is like a career course for being a Marvel villain.
Being a Marvel. So, if Caedmon David was the Doctor,
Hmm.
what Marvel villain do you think he would become after being the Doctor?
Oh, that is a good question. Um, Not a Marvel villain, but I would love to play Joker. Um,
I feel like Joker would be fun.
yeah. Um, and but like a Marvel villain, I don't know, like Venom maybe. Um,
Venom.
yeah, I could see doing a Venom. Um, I feel like probably it would be a Spider-Man villain because I'm like Rhino could also be fun, but like it would have to be like
Yeah.
a vastly different interpretation of the character, you know. Um, Scorpion would be pretty cool. Again,
Mm-hmm.
that would probably be like a different version of the character, though. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm. But like not thinking about Spider-Man villains. My mind goes to Loki.
Loki.
Yeah,
I feel like Loki would be a fun character to play.
yeah. Who do you think you would be?
That's a good question. I mean, we
Scarecrow.
always joke about, yeah, we always joke about me looking like Cillian Murphy, who was Scarecrow. So,
Yeah.
um, if I were to like choose, hmm,
But again, that's a Batman villain. We're looking
that's
for a Marvel
yeah,
villain.
that's Batman. Looking for Marvel. So, hmm, I honestly don't. I can't think of any like the like normal villains.
Yeah. I could
I
see
mean, like
you like an older you as Doc Ock.
there's Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Doc Ock would be fun. Um, hmm. I feel like I could do Green Goblin, but I don't know if I would choose that.
Oh, Green Goblin would be pretty rad. I think I
Yeah,
I could do a Harry Osborn Green Goblin
yeah,
as opposed to
I
Norman
could.
Osborn.
Yeah, I could see that. I I think like something interesting that I just like realized just now. This is kind of off topic, but
Hmm.
Doc Ock and
Yeah.
Green Goblin have like the exact same origin story. Like they both are like in lab accidents and they go crazy.
Mm.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
don't
a very similar.
I don't believe like in comic books that's their origin though. Um
Oh, okay.
I don't I'm almost certain that Green Goblin was not in an accident in the original comic books.
Yeah. I mean, it is a little bit like different because in like the movie, he's like trying to show off his arms,
Right.
and then he goes crazy, which is different from Green Goblin. But there's both like science y stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Even
he's like trying to
like
create a power source, right?
yeah, I don't. I haven't watched Spider-Man 2 in a while. I have to go back and watch it at some point, but yeah, something like that.
I could see you doing Doctor Doom.
Mm. Doctor Doom would be pretty fun, but like no one would see my face too.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wouldn't have to deal with like seeing my face in public.
It's true. Yeah. One of Doctor Doom's things is that his face is always covered, um, because
Yeah,
well, debatable reasons. Um, there's actually kind
yeah.
of a debate of whether or not like Doctor Doom's face is messed up. Because like uh, there's well, I don't know. There's a Nerd Sync video about it. I'll put that in the
Hmm.
description or something. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, like one of the sort of versions of the story is that like when he made his helmet, um like oh no, it's so basically this is wild. Doctor Doom's
Okay.
mother was a witch, uh and basically ended up in hell. Um
Oh.
so Doctor Doom built this machine to try and go to hell to save his mother. I believe that's how the story goes. Um, but
Huh.
basically, the machine blew up and it put this scar on his face. So, one of the
Oh.
stories is that because he's like so vain, he sees like this one scar on his face as, you know, like imperfection and always hides behind like the Doctor Doom mask.
Hmm.
Um, but then another version is like that's the case, but then he's making the mask, and he puts it on before the metal cools down, and he ends up like basically burning the entirety of
Oh.
his face by putting on the helmet. Um, but anyway,
So
so
he
there's
was
kind
just
of
making a cool
different,
mask and
yeah.
it messed up.
Well, it's like he still has the scar from the explosion, but then by trying to cover it, he scars the rest of his face
Oh, I
because he
see.
doesn't
Okay.
take the time.
So it's
Yeah.
the same. It's in the same story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it is and it isn't, right? Where it's like there's one version where
Yeah. Yeah.
it ends with he has the scar, so then he makes the mask and covers his face. And then there's one that kind of adds to it where they're like, he has the scar, so he makes the mask, but he puts it on too soon and burns his face. Um, but anyway, it's a whole
Yeah.
thing. The I'll link the Nerd Sync video because it's a pretty good one.
Okay.
Um,
I'll have to watch it later.
yeah, if I remember, it's pretty good. Um, yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think maybe like if you were a lot older, I could see you being the Vulture.
The Vulture. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know who I always said would make an excellent vulture, but they did not cast him?
Who?
Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
I think
I could definitely see that.
I think Peter Capaldi is the perfect actor to play the vulture. Um, but uh, but they when they casted the Vulture in the MCU, they chose to cast Batman instead of the Doctor,
Wait,
which is a shame.
Christian Bale was the Vulture.
No, no, I don't
I'm just
remember.
kidding.
I don't remember the actor's name, but he played Batman back in the day. Um,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
Anyway,
guessing it was like another Batman, but
right?
we were
Yeah,
talking about Christian Bale earlier, so
yeah, no, and he does a good job. Um, and probably a better job than Peter
yeah,
Capaldi would for that particular movie. Um, but
yeah,
if they were going like a
but
comic book accurate Vulture, Peter Capaldi is the way to go.
yeah.
So I don't know
Yeah.
if they ever make
I
a MC2. Um,
MC2.
yeah, whoever whoever is in charge of that, cast Peter Capaldi
Yep,
as the
get Peter
Vulture.
Capaldi to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I I don't know. I can't. I feel like
Hmm.
it would be fun to do like any of those characters, but at
Yeah.
the same time, I can't really imagine like me as those characters. Like if I were to like watch a
Hmm.
movie with me,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Like where like I'd have fun doing it, but then like I can't imagine like watching like Spider-Man where I'm Doc Ock or like
Hmm.
Green Goblin or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, what about like just any Marvel character?
Any Marvel character.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the obvious like answer to that would be like I could probably do Spider-Man pretty well,
Mm, yeah.
just because I'm like in that age group, and also
You have glasses.
I have glasses that I guess would break probably. Actually, or either they break or I get healed by getting bitten by a spider.
Right. Yeah. You don't need glasses anymore because you got bitten by a spider.
Yeah,
Um.
maybe I should like. There's a lot of spiders in my room. Maybe I should try getting one to bite me so I don't have to wear glasses anymore.
You never
That's
know.
probably not.
You never
That's
know.
probably not a good idea.
Um.
No,
Yeah.
I've thought about me as Spider-Man though
Hmm.
a little bit because I'm like, if I was gonna like make my own Spider-Man suit, I would do like more of a teal color than a blue color because I think it would look cooler.
Yeah.
So I thought that would be really interesting to make me unique, but I don't know.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of like what else there would be that like would be kind of more of a like less obvious like that I could probably do pretty well.
Mm. You know who I could be?
Who?
The Thing. Oh, it's clobbering time. What do you think?
I could see you as the Thing, but
I would think that would
I
actually
feel
be
like you
like
would.
the first thing I would think of. Um, but
Yeah,
I was wearing the shirt, so I had to say it.
yeah. I don't know that. I think it would be really interesting to like see you just covered with like the
Rocks.
prosthetics and rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rocks and makeup and stuff. I feel like that would be like really hard to just be covered in like that.
Yeah.
Or did they just CGI it?
So
'Cause I'm guessing like
in
they would to an extent.
I believe in the new one it's CGI, but in the old
Okay.
Fantastic Four movies, it was all prosthetics, and it looked
Okay.
wonderful. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, and
No,
then
that's what I
in
was
the in
guessing since
between
it's like
one that
older.
we refer to respectfully as Fan Four Stick. Um, there's He's just completely CGI. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
think I kind of think Harry. I think Harry would actually be a good pick for me.
Harry. Yeah.
Like Harry
I
Potter,
could see that.
that famous MCU Marvel character, Harry Potter. Um,
Yeah. The new. Yeah.
uh, yeah, I'm trying to think.
Imagine if like Marvel made Harry Potter originally,
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
and J.K. Rowling wrote all of the superheroes in Marvel
Oh, if J.K.
as like book.
Rowling was like Stanley, like how different would the characters end up?
That's
Spider-Man just would be Harry Potter.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's already like so many like similarities
Hmm.
between those stories.
Yeah, lives with the aunt
Kind
and
of.
uncle.
Yeah, that was like the main thing.
Like
Which
sort
that's kind of
of
like
the outsider nerdy kid.
yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, no, I think because like there's no one really in Marvel that I can think of that like stands out as like that would be awesome. Well, I'm any of them
Yeah,
would be awesome. Because it would be
yeah.
awesome to be a character from comic books, which I have loved since I was a young child. Um, but like in DC, um,
Hmm.
I'm like Jimmy Olsen would be rad as fudge. Um,
Yeah.
Jason Todd, I would love to be Jason Todd as well.
Just,
Um,
oh yeah.
yeah, I feel
I could see
like
that.
I could be Jason Todd. Tyrion, our
Hmm.
older brother, could be Nightwing, and I feel like you could also be
Mm.
Tim Drake. Like I feel like it would kind of
Yeah,
fit.
yeah, I could see that. At first, I thought you were gonna say, and then I feel like you could be Batman, and I was like, what?
No, no.
Yeah,
I,
that okay. That would be like the weirdest thing that I think that'd be like the weirdest thing that I could try and be.
yeah.
I don't know. I
Um,
can't see myself as being Batman.
my headphones
I
just
don't think
died,
it
so hopefully that doesn't ruin the audio of the recording. Um, we'll see,
oh, okay.
but yeah, it should be fine. Um,
You
yeah,
sound
no,
okay to
I,
me.
I would not, I would not pick you for Batman.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I feel like that's also like another thing where if like I was asked to be Batman, I would think it was a joke.
Yeah,
I mean, if I was asked to be like anything, I'd probably think it was a joke, but especially if it was Batman.
right. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, yeah. I'm, hmm. I don't know. I'm really stumped on this. Like, who I would want to be in the Marvel universe? Because there's
Yeah,
gotta be like someone I'm just not thinking of. Um,
yeah. I don't
it's
know.
yeah. I have a. I
That's
have a.
kind of how I was feeling too. Is like I can't think of very many like just off the top of my head of like, oh yeah, I would like totally like could be that.
I get Spider-Man would be pretty cool. I don't think I
Yeah,
would be the best pick for Spider-Man. Um,
yeah. I mean, I feel like you could do it though. Like, it wouldn't be like me being Batman.
sure, sure, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let us know in the comments below if you have an answer. And with that, we are out of time for this episode. So,
Okay.
yeah, I am going to leave off here, and we will see you again next week. Let us know in the comments below also if you're liking this podcast, if you have any suggestions for topics or like things we can do. I like the idea of doing like more sort of like gamey stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. So that's something I'll be thinking about is because like in the last episode we had like the question generator and we
Oh,
had
okay.
like
That was fun.
the the podcast name generator in the episode before. So I think doing more stuff kind of similar to that would be fun. But
Yeah.
let us know. I see that four or five of you are watching these videos, but you aren't liking or disliking or leaving any comments. So naughty naughty. Um, but anyway, yes, we will leave off here. Anything to say to them before we end?
Um, nope. See
All
you
right.
guys in the next one. Or
Farewell.
not really for you, but you know, you'll see me.
You'll see us in the next one. Okay.